Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for It Lives in the Woods, Chapter 14. Prepare to storm into the woods and rescue Andy and Dan from Mr. Red. You and your friends suddenly find yourselves face to face with... Pixelberry. No. Damn. Stay to the end to find out what happened. In the flesh. What do we do, John? These aren't dirt monsters. They're real people. Lily's right. If we hurt them... Yes, don't hurt poor Tom. Make Andy sad. Poor Andy. Grinning, Ben nudges Tom, and they both slink away into the trees. Cooper follows them a moment later. Alone, Dan looks at you, his eyes glinting wickedly. Friends. Don't do this. Dan, I don't want to fight you. Yes, don't fight. Come play. Dan steps backwards deeper into the trees, vanishing into the dark. I don't like this. We could just burn down the woods and save us all a lot of problems. One time I will condone forest fires. In a fictional setting, YouTube. In a fictional setting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody's stoked right now. We can do this. I know we can. We just need to stick together. Sure. That'll work right up until the point where Mr. Red's undead minions drag us into his lair like they did Andy. Ava's right. What happens if Mr. Red manages to separate us? He's gotten pretty good at that. It doesn't matter if we break apart as long as we find each other again. I reach out, gripping Noah's shoulder. No matter what he throws at us, no matter how long it takes, we'll find each other. We will always find each other. You look around at your friends, one by one they nod. Steeling yourself, you stride forward into the trees. I fix Pixelberry's issue. In the dark. Fog swirls around your ankles as you wade deep into the forest. Ghostly laughter echoes softly between the trees. Everybody keep your eyes peeled. Lily shudders, hugging herself against the cold. If we get out of this, I'm never stepping foot in the woods again. I mean, even after we save Andy and Dan, we're still gonna have to figure out a way to seal Mr. Red, right? Don't think about that right now. We can't afford to get distracted. Distracted. Stop in your tracks as a wicked laughter rings in the air, seeming to come from every direction at once. Hey, don't you come here and face us instead of sneaking around. Sneaking more fun. Ben creeps out of the shadows, his teeth glinting in the dim moonlight. Going to hurt. Break your bones. Oh, so how committed are we to the whole not murdering this guy thing? Ava, we can't just kill people. They're not people, they're zombies. That's how I'm looking at it. Lucas crouches down and picks up a sturdy branch. However, given that this is self-defense, and I'm sure the authorities will understand if he loses a few teeth... My man. No, I'm your man. How dare you switch like that? Ava cracks her knuckles, leering at Ben, who begins to chuckle. What's so funny? So brave. Not for long. You hear more laughter behind you. You turn to see Dan leaning against a tree, flanked by 4 snarling creatures. Brought some friends. Play nice. Fangs bare, the creatures bound forward, one heading straight for you. My god, we brought sticks. You notice how pointless the weapons were, by the way? We didn't even have an option to go into the shack that's right there on the edge to grab weapons. Snatching a stick from the ground, you swing as hard as you can. Stick connects with the creature's skull and snaps in half. Uh-oh. Creature rears up, bony claws poised to slash in the air. Hey-ya! Stacy's purse slams to the side of the creature's head, knocking it free. The rest of the body collapses in a heap. Thanks, I guess I should have brought a weapon or something. We all should have. Stacy swings her purse in a circle. I mean, I'd offer to lend you mine, but it doesn't really go with your outfit. Die, skeleton. You turn in time to see Noah and Lily throwing rocks at the other creature. Aren't they sort of dead already? Less talking, more throwing. Lily scores the direct hit, knocking the creature down so that Noah can finish it off. A few feet away, Ava drives her knife into the final creature's spine. What is that? We're getting way too good at this. Scan the clearing, but see no sign of Dan, Ben, or any more monsters. Guess they snuck off while we... Guys, wait! Someone's missing! Lucas. Whirling around, you do a quick count of your friends. Oh, crap. Who's missing? Lucas. Exactly! Did anyone see where he went? He was just here a second ago, wasn't he? I'm not sure. I thought he was right behind me, but... He's gotta be close by. Lucas! Lucas! You hear a low chuckle, and you turn in time to see Mr. Cooper vanish behind a tree. One down. Son of a... Ava starts forward, but Stacy grabs her by the arm. Don't. They're trying to separate us. Stacy's right. We need to... Ah! Lily screams as Ben explodes from the bushes, putting her in a headlock. Gotcha. Ava starts forward, brandishing her knife threateningly. Hold on. Oh, ow! The vine snaps around Ava's wrist, its thorns biting into her skin. Free her, panic. Free her. Rush over to Ava, snatch her knife, and slice through the vine in one quick motion. Damn, John. Nice move. No problem. Toss Ava's knife back to her. Sneering, Ben starts to drag Lily towards the tree. Help me! Grab her. Do nothing freeze. Grab her. Diving forward, you manage to grab hold of Lily's hands. I've got you. You plant your feet, straining to hold on. All around you, the woods come to life with tangling vines and brambles. Noah curses as the vines wrap around his legs. Get off of me! John, I can't hold on. Your breath freezes in your chest as Lily's words drag you into a terrible memory. I'm slipping. No! You shake your head, trying to clear and feel Lily's hands slip out of yours. John! A second later, she's gone, swallowed up by the dark undergrowth. No, no, no! Stacy screams, and you stagger as the woods suddenly shift around you. What the hell? What the hell was that? I don't... The earth heaves beneath your feet, sending you crashing to the ground as the woods continue to spin. Am I on a trip right now? What's happening? You fall into darkness. The world fades back into existence around you, shaking you. Push yourself to your feet. Noah? Stacy, where are you? Your voice echoes hollowly in the empty clearing, and then another voice comes out of the trees. All gone. Only me now. Dan steps into the clearing, darkness swirling around him, like smoke rising from a fire. Dan, I'm so sorry. We should have been there to stop this. Sorry, no. Better this way. He walks forward slowly, and you start backing away. I know you're in pain, but no pain anymore. Just quiet, dark. Can take your pain away too, your guilt. Take it all away. No, no way. I'm not letting Redfield. Dan lunges forward, one hand clamping around your arm. I should punch him. Get off of me! Slam your fist into Dan's face. Ugh! Recoils, but his grip doesn't slacken as he turns to spit blood onto the ground. Ouch! Dan drags you across the clearing, slamming you against a tree. Ugh! Stop fighting! Smoky shadows rise from Dan's skin, swirling around you, sapping your strength. No! Better this way. Oh, better! Must be a way to get through to him. Dan... I wish I had been there for you. Here now, friends, all here! I should have been there here years ago, Dan. I should have helped you. Dan growls, shoving you harder against the rough bark. Didn't want help. I know. You didn't want anyone to see how bad you were hurting, but we were hurting too, Dan. All of us were. We could have helped each other, Dan. It probably wouldn't have fixed everything, but it would have been better. A flicker of sadness crosses Dan's face, followed by confusion. It's not too late, Dan. It can get better, I promise. Dan's grip loosens, and he staggers away from you. No, you stay away. Better this way. No, Dan. Slowly, you walk toward him. Dan shies away, flinching as you take his clammy hands in yours. I'm not staying away this time. Gently, you pull Dan towards you. Tears start to well up in his eyes as you draw him into a hug. Okay, I'm sorry, but the power of love is going to beat Mr. Redfield. Okay. It's gonna be okay. John. Soon Dan's arms wrap around you. He hugs you tightly, warm slowly, bleeding back into his skin. John? What are you doing here? Oh God. Dan's legs suddenly give out. He sinks to the ground, his whole body shivering. You shouldn't have come here. John, Mr. Red is back. We have to... I know, Dan. That's why I'm here. How much do you remember? Not much, except it's all my fault. I thought... but he's real, isn't he? He is, and he's hurt a lot of people. He kidnapped you from the hospital. He took Andy from homecoming. Homecoming? Wait. Was I... How long was I asleep? Something like 2 weeks. Jeez, it feels like it's been going on forever. You pause, hearing the sound of voices nearby. But that doesn't matter right now. You're back, and now our friends need help. Dan takes a deep, shaky breath, still unsteady. He pushes himself to his feet. Okay, let's go. Are you sure you're up for it? Yeah, it needs doing, right? I'm fine, let's go. Look at Dan. He stands, his whole body tenses, and his arms crossed as if he's freezing cold, but trying not to show it. Dan doesn't look fine. I wonder if I can get him to open up some more. Yes, you know what? Screw the rest of the gang. Let's have a metaphorical talk real quick. How you doing, Dan? Like, well, for 30 diamonds, it seems the average with this game. Yeah, you're right. Let's just go. You reach over to give Dan's arm one final squeeze before the two of you wade back into the dark woods. No, I was hoping to have a talk. Maybe we could, grab a couple beers or coffee. You and Dan run through the woods, your voices calling out from all directions. I'm gonna chop you into mulch, you overgrown... Is that Ava? I think she's close. You find Ava fighting a tangle of thorny vines hanging from the branches of a tree. John, I dropped my knife over there. I need... The vines give a sudden jerk, lifting Ava off her feet. She yells, struggling as they reel her higher and higher off the ground. Ah! What do we do? I've got an idea. Scanning around, you ground Ava's knife and hurry forward. Dan, hurry. I need you to give me a boost. Got it. Dan lifts you up and quickly saw through the vines, ensnaring Ava's hands. She drops back down to the ground, grinning. Not safe, John. John is now only on edge. Anytime. Oh, look, it's Dan, and he doesn't have a zombie face. Yeah, sorry about all that. Ava shrugs indifferently, but you catch a look of relief on her face as she reveals her knife. Whatever. Good to have you back, I guess. You all hurry away from the twitching vines. Reunited, and it feels so good. Lily's voice leads you into a base of a huge, gnarled tree. I don't see her. Here. Kneeling down, you spot Lily crouching in a hollow space behind the tree's roots. How the hell did you get in there? I got away from the scary guy and hid in here, but then the roots... Suddenly the roots shudder around Lily, her hiding place starting to shrink. Ah! Don't worry, we'll get you out of there. We'll pull the roots apart, move dirt out of the way. I want to say pull the roots apart. Remember, this is giving nerve. Shit. Control the roots apart, move the dirt. The dirt wouldn't help, would it? Like, the roots are the problem. Let's try roots. Dig hold of the thick roots, pulling as hard as you can. Come on, everybody, pull! Damn, they would grab another root, but no matter how hard you pull, they keep squeezing closed, threatening to crush Lily inside. I don't know what else to do. We gotta make this hole wider somehow. Wait! Pulling out her knife, Ava starts stabbing at the dirt between two of the roots. The dirt breaks loose, widening the hole just enough for Lily to squeeze out. Thanks, Ava. Lily suddenly starts, her eyes widening as she looks at Dan. Oh! Hey, sorry. I'm sorry that... Lily steps forward, pulling Dan into a tight eye. I'm glad we found you, Dan. Me too. Now, let's go find the others. I'm not singing Reunited again, no. Following the sound of shouting, you find yourself back in the clearing where Lucas has been cornered by one of Redfield's stone creatures. So because he took Dan, it seemed to have empowered him and probably gave him the ability to break the ritual we did. Roar! John, help! Mr. Cooper leans against a nearby tree, chuckling to himself. Warned you, taking on more than you could handle. And now he's got help. You and your friends rush forward as the stone creature growls, fist-sized rocks emerging from earthy flesh on its hands. Time to crush beauty killers! It flings a rock at Lucas's head. Lucas, watch out! I should protect Lucas, go for the stone. We made one right choice and then we made a wrong choice, and I'm trying not to make another wrong choice. I want to go for the stone. It seems like the... Go for the stone. Charge at the creature at the stone creature, eyes focused on the carving on its chest. Just need to break that in. Rock hits Lucas on the temple, knocking him to the ground. Ugh! Damn it. Oh, come on! Stone creature swings one massive fist. You dodge, reaching up to tear the stone from its chest. The creature crumbles into a pile of dirt, and you hurry to join the rest of your friends at Lucas' side. You know what? We took out the problem. I'm sorry, Lucas, but we took out the problem. Is he okay? I think so. Gonna have a nasty bump, though. That's fine. You killed the rock thing, right? Yeah, it's super dead. Easy win. When you cheat. I didn't cheat! Ain't my fault you revealed your shit like 3 times in a row. Mr. Cooper fades back into the trees with an angry hiss. We gotta figure out how to help him. Later. Right now, he's our enemy. He'll do anything to stop us from saving our friends and getting out of here. Let's just make sure he doesn't get the chance. Reunited with Lucas. Alright, so we got 2 friends left? No, because we got Noah, right? No, we didn't get Noah. That's right. So 2 friends. Mist rolls across the ground as you follow Stacy's voice through the dark trees. John, anybody? Where are you? Stacy, we're coming. Something sticky clings to your ankles, and you look down to see a thick mat of spider webs covering the ground. Gross. Why'd it have to be spiders? Oh, that line. It's been a bit of a theme lately. Lily carefully steps around the spider-infested tree. Just try to avoid them. They might not attack if... You hear a rustling, and Stacy crashes through the underbrush, frantically clawing the spiderwebs from her hair. Not looking where she's going, Stacy turns, running straight into a dead bush that's covered in spiders and webs. New plan. Attack the spiders. Warn Stacy. Let's try that. Stacy, stop! Huh? Stacy looks up, her eyes going wide as she sees the spider-covered bush. She skids to a stop, just inches from the mass of spiders. Barely breathing, she edges around the bush, careful not to disturb any webs. Whew, that was close. Thanks for the warning, John. I could have... Stacy closes her eyes for a second, shakes herself, then shoots you a smile. I could have totally ruined my dress. Now, that would have been a tragedy. I think I'm getting the gist of this. While we're going for quick and simple solutions, we've got 2 out of 4 that we did right. So keep that in mind. Stepping carefully, you make your way out of the sea of webs. And now for Noah? Andy is with Mr. Radman. After leaving the spider-infested grove behind, you quietly make your way through the woods in search of Noe and Andy. Stay together. I just found you guys. I'm not about to lose you again. No arguments here. I'm just worried about Noah. We haven't seen any sign of him. Maybe he's found Andy already and they're laying low. Maybe they both got eaten. I'm gonna try texting Noah. Pulling out your phone, you realize that you have a new text message. From Connor. You guys okay in there? Sorry, Connor? What is it? Is he alright? I tried to text him, but I think my phone broke during the fight earlier. Does he know what happened at the school after we left? I hope everyone made it out. I don't know. Go ahead and answer if you want. We'll watch your back. Your thumbs hover over the text notification, unsure. Want to check in with Connor one last time and find out what happened and after you fled the school? Technically, we fled the hospital. Connor was at the hospital. You'll gain nerve points and have a chance to tell him how you really feel. I feel like he's a good friend? Question mark? Sighing, you dismiss the text notification. I can't just get distracted right now. I'll text him later. I mean, if we... John, look out! Huh? One of Redfield's skeletal beasts leaps out from behind a tree. Ah! Creature tackles you to the ground. You struggle to push away as the yellowed fangs snap just inches from your throat. We've got you, John. Dan and Ava charge forward, grabbing the snarling creature by the ribs. They drag it off of you. You scramble to your feet. On 3, 1, 2, 3! Together, they heave the creature into the air. The creature flails, landing awkwardly on the ground and cracking several bones. Staggers upright, eyes blazing with fury. Come on, we're ready for you this time. The creature lopes unsteadily towards you, and Lily smashes it over the head with a rock. It collapses, head cracked in 2. That'll teach you to attack my friends. Wow, Lily, that was badass. Let's keep moving. I've just gotta find my... Your phone lies on the ground nearby. Screen flashing with a new message notification. You pick it up. Guys, it's from Andy. Thank goodness. What did he say? Please, yeah, well, we read all these. Hurry, bring everyone. Where are you guys? We're coming, where are you? By the ruins. Hiding. My leg's messed up, but I can't run if they find me. Please hurry. Something really weird going on here. On our way. Just hold on. Show the text to everyone. Yeah, it's a trap. Let's not get ourselves. Are we sure that's actually him? Either way, we'll be careful. Even if it isn't a trap or it's still dangerous, we'll need to be on alert. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go save our homecoming king. I was gonna say queen. Damn it. Technically, it's both. I'm sure some PC SJW is gonna go, why does it have to be a king? Why can't it just be a queen? Like, I'm serious. I'm surprised they haven't said homecoming person yet. You creep quietly to the edge of the clearing, scanning the shadows for any sign of movement. Andy, are you here? I don't see him. We see you. A pair of amber flames shine in the shadow of the ruins. Tom steps into the light, holding Andy in front of him like a shield. Andy, oh my god. Andy's left leg is bent in I hate that, in an unnatural angle. Blood soaking the leg of his suit. He gasps in pain as Tom pulls him into the light. Tom, what the hell? Snap out of it, buddy. We got Tom outnumbered. I bet we could take him down without any permanent damage. It's risky. Do we have another option? John managed to help Dan, after all. You and Dan share a look. What do you think? I think with Andy's help, we could get through to him.
It's at least worth a try.
This is your chance to break Tom out of Mr. Red's mind control. This will also mean a major nerve boost to Andy. Really? 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 Okay, alright, we saved Dan, but not Tom. Okay, I guess he's expendable. There's no time. We've got to get Andy away from him.
Alright, let's do this.
You stride forward to the clearing. Your friend's close behind. Let him go, Tom. Tom starts to drag Andy towards the ruins, but all of you rush him at once.
Don't hurt him. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Ava grabs Tom under his arms, pulling him back as you and Stacy pry Andy out of his grip.
That's right. Just let him go, you zombie-looking...
Tom struggles like a wild animal, breaking free of Ava's grip. He lunges at you, hands held up like claws. No! I should punch him, trip him. You dodge to one side, hooking Tom's leg with your foot.
Huh?
He goes spiraling on the ground. Snarling, he scrambles to his feet, preparing to attack again. Don't. The rest of you form a wall between Andy and Tom.
Just give it up. No way you're getting through all of us. Kang's ours.
Tom snarls, but backs away, sinking back into the trees.
I wish we could have done more for him.
Yeah, he's expendable. Andy shakes his head.
No, he's way safer than we are right now. Thanks for coming to get me, and for not punching out my best friend.
Uh-huh. Do you hear that? You listen, and suddenly the woods all around you are filled with howls and angry shouts of Redfield's creatures.
I don't like the sound of that.
Me neither. Tree line comes to life with monsters slowly closing in from all sides.
No more running! How the do you keep getting as many totems for the stone? Is it just, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna pick up a stone, doodle on it. Hey, stone creature. Is that how that works?
Last I checked, golems took, like, a sacrifice and a bunch of other crap. Like, oh no, just this guy's got a metric ton of golems. Hey, you know, hey.
No more hiding.
Uh-oh.
Tell me you guys have a plan. Save Andy and Dan was as far as we got.
No way we can fight through all of that. As you're forced back, step by step towards the ruin, a voice calls out from the stone door.
Guys, this way!
Noah? Okay. Thank goodness you're okay. Why the hell did you didn't help us? Thank goodness you're okay. Let's go then. We were worried the monsters got you.
I'm glad you're okay too. But these monsters are gonna get everyone if you guys don't get inside quick. You want us to go in there? You got a better idea?
Your friends look at each other, uncertain. I don't think we have a choice. You guys help Andy inside. I'll cover our retreat.
And be careful.
As Noah ushers everyone inside, you turn to face the slowly advancing horde. Give ground one step at a time, eyes darting any signs of fast movement. Steady.
John, come on. Everyone else is inside.
Make a break for the ruins. When you reach the door, you turn back to take one last look at the pursuers.
Time to play.
Yeah, you getting that unsettling feeling like we've been lured to here, like we're supposed to go down in there again?
Come on!
Nodding, you step through the door into the dark space inside. Inside, you stop in the middle of the room, squinting in the darkness. Wait, where is everybody? Behind you, Noah turns away from the door, both hands in the pockets of his jacket.
They're all waiting for us downstairs.
Downstairs? You mean in the cavern? What the hell, Noah? We can't just go down there.
Why not?
Because it's exactly what Redfield wants, and we need to get everyone out of there? Noah walks toward you, smiling, reassuringly.
Hey, it's okay. I figured it all out.
Huh? Figured... Noah suddenly lunges forward, grabbing hold of you by your arm.
Hey!
You struggle, trying to break free of Noah's grip, and a cell phone falls out of his pocket.
What? That's Andy's phone. Why do you have Andy's phone?
I I needed everyone to come here. It's the only way.
Noah, why are you doing this? We're your friends. How could you lure us right into Redfield's hands?
You don't understand.
Noah pulls his other hand from his pocket. He's holding Ava's knife.
Redfield's not here anymore. He hasn't been here for 10 years.
Blades held against your throat. Noah nods down at the floor at the name Redfield carved into the stone. All around, the darkness therms with energy. A cold presence fills the room. One that is both completely alien and terribly familiar. No. An unseen hand reaches out, drawing a thin line across the word that was written so many years ago. Jane? What? What? Oh, you know what? My brain's fried. I've had to put up with Pixelberry and their app crap for 5 solid days straight. And you're gonna tell me that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Jane, okay, Jane, is this thing. Is this what you're telling me? Is this... So Jane's the evil monster? Like, did he, like, consume Jane, or did Jane consume it? Like, I can't wait till chapter 15. I really can't. So, unfortunately, we have a whole week to wait. Thank you, Pixelberry. Wow. Okay, so with that being said, for those of you who know of the app problem and everything that I've been going through, as well as me, and well as many others, I put on my tech hat this morning. I solved a few of the issues. Thank you, Pixelberry, for literally dropping all emulator support. That was clever of you. However, as you can quite clearly tell, I'm smarter than you. With that being said, I had to put on my tech hat this morning, and you know, for days, I thought I was going to be like, oh, you know, it was just an issue, right? It's just an issue. Well, Pixelberry hasn't reached out to me or anybody else who has sent in emails, and some people who had upgraded to 2.2 had this issue for quite a lot longer than me, and I just never heard of it. Thank you, Pixelberry. So it was a mandatory update that, unfortunately, took away emulator support, so BlueStacks, Nox, all those things. I'm smarter than you. I'm going to have myself a Reese's cup here in a minute because I'm celebrating. So with that being said, Sophomore's going to be a little late today. I have to, as you saw by the screenshot if you follow me on Twitter, the sync with the app of Pixelberries is out of sync. So I have to play and I have to catch up. So it's going to be about 4 or so hours, because I've had to use keys for the last 2 chapters. I'm going to try and just burst limit through on kind of like this. Here, I'll show you. It lives in the woods. I'm like 1 chapter away from, catching up, so I'll have to replay this again. Which at least then I'll make the smart decisions. But pretty much, I have to go, and I have to... On my device, I'm trying to catch up. I'll have Sophomore prepared, and that I also have everything else on there, so that's a good thing. However, thank you, Pixelberry, for, hurting me and other players of your game, and right now I'm not too fond of you. It's a love-hate relationship right now, and I'm hating you. Because of the gripe and the 5 days that I've gone through and literally had no sleep, busting my ass so I could be prepared and have all these books taken care of. And then, as everyone knows, by the speed run of Sophomore this morning, the video, by the way, that version was completely cleared out. I don't know if Pixelberry's just going around and if they see an emulator that somehow got through, if they're just deleting the save, or I don't know what, but that Sophomore save was completely gone. I have 28 diamonds, and I have 1 key, which amazes me how I have some diamonds missing right now. Well, I haven't even spent any, but hey. As long as It Lives in the Woods was fully up to date, I was fine with that. So look forward to this Friday, us having no issues. hopefully, cross my fingers, knock on wood, the whole 9 yards. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down to the description below. I have a few links to support my channel, if you're able to do so. I mean, please do. If just each one of you active viewers just dropped a dollar, just a dollar, that would really go a long way to help support me and my content. But if you're not able to, I know times are tough for some, just hit that like and share button. I'm trying to also grow the community and do the best content as possible that I can for you folks. Until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and thank you for watching. Peace.